I have a question for you guys. What do you think is the best way you can lose weight, increase your muscle tone, improve your flexibility and mobility, get rid of that desk-bound posture and just feel better? And all with no boring cardio. It's time for Cardio Amnesty. So I've been a personal trainer and a health coach for over 13 years now, and I understand the struggles that many people have with trying to lose weight or trying to maintain an exercise program. So I want to try and ask you a few questions and see how many of these points below strike a chord with you. Point number one, you just don't know what to do. So I understand this completely. There's lots of different exercise programs out there. There's lots of different gyms, classes, lots of different schools of thought on what you should be doing as part of your workout routine. And it gets kind of confusing. So a lot of people just say to themselves, well, I'll just start running. It's free, it's easy to do, and it must be effective and something is better than nothing. And I completely understand that approach. But what tends to happen when people do that is they get bored. They tend to understand that perhaps running is not giving them the results that they want. They're not toning their muscles as well as they would like. They're not losing body fat as quickly as they would like. And in some cases, depending on the person, it can actually make them fatter. Too much cardio can have that effect. Or perhaps you go to the gym, jump on a few machines, just have a little wander around. Whatever takes your fancy, you kind of do that day. And that's fine, and it's at least you're doing something, right? But do you really know how much of an impact the sets, the reps, the rest periods, the tempo of each movement, and the intensity of the workout has on the results that you get? So people tend to take this for granted, and they tend to not understand the importance of all those variables. That's where I come in as a personal trainer. Point number two, you don't know what you want to achieve, and more importantly, why you want to achieve it. It's actually quite a common area that I have to look at with my clients. They have these quite vague goals in some cases, and what we need to do is really dig deep and understand what we want to achieve, why we want to achieve it, and then get some leverage and motivation behind it that will help us stick to our workout program and any nutritional or lifestyle changes that we're making. Number three, you might pick some exercises from YouTube, magazine workout, or you just copy the workout that your friend is doing. And those are all fine, but if you want to make sure that your program is actually at your level, it's also sustainable, and it's going to give the results that you want, then you need to take a better approach. So for people that haven't had a long layoff from exercise, it might not be that sustainable. They might get a little bit disheartened by the lack of progress. But I think the main reason that people have a hard time with that type of thing is there's no progression built into the workout program. So you have a workout, you go through the workout, and that's it. And then, okay, what do I do next? So what I wanted to do with Cardio Amnesty was make sure that you have a progressive program that takes all of those things into account. The other big point that I really found that people have a problem with those type of programs is there's no support, there's no social support. Quite often you buy the program and that's it. You get left alone to your own devices to do the workouts. So support is really, really critical for me, is to determine whether you will actually stick to the workout program or not. So what if you had a group of people just like you, cheering you on, doing the same workout programs, giving you support, giving you encouragement, giving you motivation, and cheering you on all the way? Imagine how much of a difference that would make to whether you would actually stick to your workout or not. So like I said, I hear these excuses, these problems all the time from people that ask me for advice about how to get started working out or how to change their workout program, and I've got sympathy for them. But it got to a point where I thought, enough sympathy, I'm gonna have to do something about it. So that's why I created Cardio Amnesty. So let me tell you a bit more about it. Cardio Amnesty is a 12 to 16 week program. It starts off with a preparation phase. This is one thing that I really found hard to take with a lot of online workout programs out there. They just don't take into account that some people are just not very conditioned, they're not very fit. They have the motivation in that moment, they want to start working out, they want to lose weight, but everything they do hurts. It's really, really hard. It's embarrassing to try and do things at the gym that you just can't do. So my first phase in the Cardio Amnesty program is a preparation phase. What this does is allows you 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the fitness level, to focus on mobility exercises, stretching, activation, muscle activation techniques, core exercises, postural exercises, that will really take you from the couch, quite literally in some cases, to a position where you feel a bit more confidence, you have more control over your body, you're feeling a little bit stronger, you can move a little bit better, and then you can actually move into the first phase of the program proper without too much of a problem. So then after 2 to 4 weeks in that preparation phase, you'll be ready to move on to phase 1 proper, which is base strength. So what we're going to do in base strength in phase 1 is to start to use your body weight more, start to use some light dumbbells and bands to increase your functional strength, to tone your muscles, to strengthen your core, and to just build more movement ability to take you through to the next phase. With the base strength phase, you'll also start to increase your metabolic rate as you get a bit stronger. Increasing your muscle tone will help you burn more calories while you do literally nothing. How good does that sound? Phase 2, we're moving into a high intensity interval training workout in phase 2. Again, it's a 4 to 6 week phase depending on your experience and depending on how quickly you want to move through the program. Again, there is no limit as to how long you take, as long as you keep moving forward. So hit high intensity interval training, we're going to use a little bit more up tempo movements this time, going to keep the rest intervals shorter in the workouts between exercises, so it increases your heart rate, so it's really effective, a really effective way to increase your fitness and your cardiovascular health, but also while burning more fat and still toning those muscles. So the final phase, phase 3, is strength plus HIIT. What we're doing in this phase is increasing the demand, increasing the difficulty of some of the strength workouts to some slightly heavier weights or more challenging movements. And the second half of that workout is going to be all about HIIT. Again, high intensity interval training as in phase 2, increasing tempo, increasing difficulty, reducing the rest periods in between sets and keeping that intensity a little bit higher. Not only is it fast, not only is it fun, it gives you amazing results. Okay, so that's the workout routine. What else do you get with Cardio Amnesty? Well, what I've done is put all of the videos of each workout, each exercise, online in a beautiful online classroom where you can access all of the videos not only at your desktop computer but on a mobile app as well. So you have all the videos right there just in case you need to just check techniques, check your form. It's really important that you're doing the exercises correctly, so I wanted to provide you with videos of each exercise so you can be really confident that you're doing everything right. You also get a downloadable PDF workout manual. So again, you can download this to your phone. If you're old school, you can even print it out if you want. And what this does is gives you a single page for each workout with really easy to follow images, has all the exercise variables such as how many sets, how many repetitions, how much rest period in between each exercise, and how quickly you should be performing each movement. So everything on that workout sheet is all you need to know to be able to perform the workout effectively and safely. And the last thing you get is private access, members only access to our private Facebook group. Again, I was talking to you earlier a little bit about support and the importance of support, social support, to whether we're actually going to stick to our workout program or not. And again, most online programs or PDF manuals and things like this, they don't provide any support. You get left to your own devices to do your own thing. I didn't want that. I wanted to make sure that I create a community of people that really love working out with Cardio Amnesty, where they could not only interact between themselves, but also a place where I could chime in, I can give you advice, answer your questions, be there with some extra bonus content as well. So I'll be popping in with like Facebook Live broadcasts, maybe little bonus exercises, information on health and well-being and lifestyle changes. So all you have to do is scroll down to the bottom of the page, click Buy Now, and you'll be able to get started immediately. I'll send you your email with your links to the online classroom. I'll set you up in the Facebook group so you can get started right away. You'll be able to download the PDF right now. Okay guys, what are you waiting for? Scroll down and click Buy Now, and I'll see you in the Facebook group really, really soon.